Assalamualaikum students, welcome to another video from UA code 127.0.0.1. Students, today I am going to work on very interesting walkthrough of Tryhackme that is called Blue, and actually it's related to how you can exploit a vulnerable window. I want to say that you should keep with me with your full attention during my whole video. Let's start. Before going to start, the Tryhackme VPN should connected, and the Kali Linux machine is also open here, and the target machine is also running. Let's start from task 1. Here you can see different reference link for your knowledge. You should read articles by these link. Okay, scan the machine. If you are unsure how to tackle this, I recommend checking out the Nmap room. Right now I'm not going to the Nmap room. Simply I'm going to scan my target machine. So I type here Nmap, and then I will use the hyphen SV, and then here I type the target IP address, that is 10.10.10.159, and I hit enter. Nmap start scanning against the target machine. Then after this scan result, I am able to answer this question. Actually, how many ports are open under 1000? By default, Nmap scan 1000 ports, initial 1000 ports, and here you can see the scan result of against target machine. You can see port 135 is open, and the service running on this port is Microsoft Windows RPC, and 39, that is actually NetBIOS port, it's also open. 445, you can see 445 is also open, and some other ports are also open here. The question is that how many ports under 1000 is open. So guys, you can see under 1000, 1, 2, 3. 3 ports are open under 1000. So the answer of this question is 3. What is this machine vulnerable to? So answer in the form of MS and then the format. So now guys, I'm actually find out the vulnerability of this machine. I'm going to type here Nmap, and then I type here script, and then target IP address, that is 10.121.159, and VULN, and hit enter. Nmap start scan against the target machine. After this scan, I am able to answer this question, that what is the vulnerability of this machine. So this takes some time. Okay, students, you can see the scan result, vulnerability scan result against the target machine. Some details are shown here, you can see, and if I scroll down, here you can see SMB vulnerability CV details are here present, and if I scroll down, you can see vulnerable and remote code execution. Then you can see the SMB vulnerability MS17-010. So if I should copy this and then paste into the answer section. Actually, this machine is vulnerable to MS17-010. Okay, it's time to gain access. Now guys, you will learn about how actually you can gain access to this machine. So exploit the machine and gain a foothold. Start metaspolit. Here I'm going to start metaspolit by using MSF console. Metasploit is going to open. Then find the exploit code we will run against the machine. What is the full path of this code? Okay, if I type here search, and I type the exploit name and hit enter. Here you can see guys different. Okay, here you can see different exploits which are available for this auxiliary admin and exploit Windows SMB and Eternal Blue. Right now I'm going to use the third one. Okay, I typed here use 3 and hit enter. Okay, I'm going to copy it from here and then paste it here, and then I hit enter. Why this is show some error? Okay, if I copy this one and paste it here, hit enter. Okay, then I typed here show options and hit enter. These are the options that I should set. First of all, I'm going to set here, I'm going to set rhost, and the target IP address is 10.10.121.159 and hit enter. And I'm going to run this exploit against the target machine. So guys, you can see the metasploit is going to work against the target machine. Here you can see host is likely vulnerable to this Windows 7 Professional, and it will take some time, and after complete this result, definitely I will get the meterpreter session. Okay students, here you can see meterpreter is successfully present here. Now I'm going to send it into my background by using Ctrl Z key, and then I typed here yes and hit enter. If I typed here yes and hit enter, now okay, now I typed here session and hit enter. So guys, you can see here is the session present, meterpreter, X window NT authority, and this one you can see. Now I'm going to search. Hit enter. Okay, set payload Windows reverse TCP with done run exploit, and confirm that the exploit has run correctly. You may have to press enter for DOS and Ctrl C in order to send into the background. Let's move to the task 3. In this task we are going to learn about how actually you can escalate privileges. Okay, if you have not already background the previously gained shell, research online how to convert a shell to the meterpreter shell in Metasploit. So what is the name of post module we will use? Exact path similar to exploit with previously selected. Okay, if I typed here shell underscore 2 and hit enter. Okay, here you can see that basically this is the post module that we will use. I can copy here the full path of this and then paste it into the answer section here. Okay, now I type here use 0 and hit enter. Okay, options. If I type here sessions and hit enter, here you can see the previously session that I sent into my background. Full path of this module is this. Select this use module path, show option. What option are now we required to change? Guys, the option that I have to required change, it's a session option. So the answer of this question is session. Set the required option. You may need to list all the session to find your target here. Okay, if I typed here set session 1, hit enter and run, and hit enter. Here is an error occur. If I type here sessions 1, the session that is previously I sent into my background, and I hit enter. So guys, here you can see starting interact with the session 1. Now if I type here who am I and hit enter, if I type here shell, now you can see I am successfully present into the my target machine. Who am I? Okay, hit enter. You can see anti-authority system. Set the required option. You may need run if this does not work. By try complete the exploit from the previous task once, and once the interpreter shall convenient complete, select the session for use. Okay, verify that we have escalated to anti-authority. Now guys, we are present in anti-authority, and run who I am. This should return that we are inside in this system. Okay, let's move to crack this system. If I type here exit, now I typed here hashdump and hit enter. Guys, you can see here the password for administrator user, guest user and John user are present in hash format. Dump the non-default user password and crack it. Okay, within our evaluated meter-preted shell, run the command hashdump. This will dump all the password on the machine as long as we have to correct privilege to do so. What is the name of the non-default user? Here you can see guys, the non-default user is present in John. So the name of this user is John. Copy this password hash to a file and research how to crack it. What is the cracked password? Now guys, actually it's time to crack this password that is actually for John user. I'm going to copy it and then okay. Copy this and here I am going to create a file hash.txt by using nano and hit enter. Now I'm going to paste it here, all these hashes, and I'm also going to copy this one and paste it here, and then I will copy this and paste it here. Okay guys, I'm going to save this, and now I'm going John wrapper in order to crack this password. Now if I type here locate, hit enter. Okay, I'm going to use format anti-authority and then the path user share word list rocku.txt and then the file that is hash.txt and hit enter. Okay, install. Okay, if I type here sudo apt install John, hit enter, and now if I typed here this one, okay, if I type this command with sudo, then what it should now it's going to work, and it's try to find the password for the user, that is John. Okay, it's not work. If I use another command and hit enter, now you can see. Okay student, here is a problem. Let's try another method. If I go there and copy this value, and then I typed here, I'm going to crack this hash value by using crack station method. Okay, now if I type this one here, and then okay, if I remove this from hash value and then try again, okay, guys, see here I'm successful find the password for John user. So I can copy it from here and paste into the answer section. Copy this password hash to file and research how to crack it. So the password is this. Let's move to the task 5, find flag. Flag 1, this flag can be found at system root. Okay, hint for this is you can find, can you see it? Let's move here, and now if I type here, I type here pwd and hit enter. Now if I move to the C drive and hit enter, I should type cdc and then this one. Okay, now I am in C drive. If I type here dir, hit enter. Here you can see guys, flag 1 is present. If I type here cat flag 1 dot, so guys you can see I am successfully find the first flag of my target machine. I can copy it from here and place to the answer section. Here you can paste it. Okay, flag 2, this flag can be found at the location where passwords are stored within Windows. Windows really does not like the location of this flag and can occasionally delete it. It may be necessary in some cases to terminate, restart the machine and return the exploit to find this flag. This is relatively rare, however it can happen. I wish I wrote down here password. Luckily it is still stored here on a window. Okay. Okay. Now if I type here, currently I am in C drive. If I type here cdc dir, hit enter. Okay, if I typed here cd Windows dir and hit enter. Now I will move to the SY system 32, hit enter. Okay, dir, hit enter. Now I will move to the config file, dir if I scroll up, this is the location actually where the Windows password are present. So guys, here you can see the flag2 is present here. Now I type here cat flag2.txt and hit enter. Now I'm successfully find my second flag. I can copy it and paste into the answer section. Okay, flag 3. This flag can be found in an excellent location to loot. After all, administrators usually have pretty interesting things saved. If I type here, currently I am in configuration file. If I type here find and then rather than that if I use the search and then all flag, it will show by txt. If I hit enter and let's see what's the result. Here you can see guys all the flags, that is flag 1 location, flag 2 and flag 3. Okay, if I move to the currently I am in configuration file, dir k if I move to the user dir and John. Okay,